Hello, beautiful soul. Hello. We're gonna do something different today, okay? Okay. So the different is that I received these. Thank you. And I want to bond with them. And so I've already been bonding with them before hitting record and, doing my own thing. And so we're gonna pull a few of these new angel tarot cards and know that we are going to receive the divine wisdom that is so angelic and sweet and raw. And we know what I mean. That's going to be evolutionary and revolutionary to us in every kind of dynamic, mind, body, heart, and soul kind of way that is evolutionary and reign that we reign supreme in our evolutionary land. Because we are here, conscious creators, creating on our land everything that is going to be fundamental. Right? And the angels have stuff to say, and it's just sometimes it's like, okay, I need to get out of my own human way, and it's just like, yeah, bam, right? Telemia, Elemaya, Elemia, Eniel, don't be Eniel, be Eniel. God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle. Life lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. Elemaya, Elemia, the hidden God. Divine power guards against mental troubles, right? And that's what I hear too, like peace of mind, to have that inner peace existing inside. That is belief from the divine. And it doesn't take away from the essence of everything that you gave, the sacrifice that you made to get into that leveling of peace inside. It has been quite a ride, right? And so it's just like, hold on. Right. So you got the Two of Swords and you got the Queen of Wands, right? And the Mia, right? The hidden God, right? And then I look down at this picture, right? And I see the vulva, the vagina, the lotus, the entering, the succulent space of this divine power, right? This hidden God, right? This divine feminine energy that is so moist and juicy, right? Guarding against mental troubles, right? To be in a state of pleasure, of satisfaction, of pleasure, right? Queen of Wands, 4, foundations, some more, building these foundations, right? The hidden juice. Elamia, 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 it's mine. Elamia, that's mine. The hidden God, that's mine, right? Elamia, and that's mine. Eniel, right? God, Lord of all virtues, Two of Swords, to get yourself out of this mental conflict, breaking the circle, the cycle, the conditioning, the behavior, the patterning that no longer serves or never really did serve, but we're not going to here judge it and hold on to it a little bit longer when we know that we must release, cut, snip, snip, the cord, right? Cut here, right? Oh, Two of Swords. Look at her holding that here, and it's gone. Victory. Transformation. God, Lord of all virtues, right? God of all virtues. I like it has Bible verses up right here. Sweet learning, my dears. I haven't even, this is the first time I'm opening the book. Okay, so bear with me because I don't even know how it works. So you got the Queen of Wands. 4 here. Okay. I don't know how this goes. There's that Page of Wands. Okay, Wands. We found Wands. Okay. It's going this way. So we're gonna go this way. 5 of Wands. Page of Wands. So how does this work? 27. So maybe I just gotta go down. The number is 4. The hidden God. All right. Seraphim. Psalm 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 2, 2. Reduce down to 2, 2, 2, which 2 plus 2 is 4, 4, going back to 4, building that foundation more, right? The joining together of that infusion, right? So return, O Lord, deliver my soul, O save me for thy mercy's sake. Those born on this angel are industrious and successful and like to travel. Alamia will guard against mental troubles and help to identify traitors, right? So maybe that has been to a part of what is coming into revelation for you at this time. The traitors have been revealed. Oh, it is motherfucking clear who is not real in the atmosphere, mind you. And it's like, okay, okay. Right? So soul guardian for those born from 1 a.m. to 1:20 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 23rd of March, June 31st, August 14th, October 25th, or January 5th. Physical guardian for those born from April 4 through 8. Elemia, El-E-Mia. Elamia, and that's what I hear, right? Elamia, me, and then Queen of Wands kind of energy. Divine power guards against mental trouble. You see. Then you have 2 of Swords, which is number 37, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 1. Ow, choosing for the 1. Ow. Choosing for the 1. Ow. Ow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh, the haha. Well, in new beginnings, assist with difficult and great undertakings, the fool, the the exalting God, the fool, oh, he was up my ass, so, we're gonna bring him out. The fool be up someone's ass, okay? Don't be up nobody's ass, okay? The exalting God. Okay. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult. Yeah. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings, right? So there's a lot of shit going on. And the angels that are here, my dear, to assist you with your inner knowingness that will be in your confidence, in your showingness. Is to know this, right? So it's like to knock and the door shall open, ask and ye shall receive, right? And it's just like, beyond me, you want to go beyond the scope of human conditioning and advice and opinions from other folk that be as distorted as can be. So it's like, okay, I surrender to the divine. The angels want to speak at this time. That's what's coming into this kind of life dynamic here, right? You got some new beginnings that might be challenging, right? You got some big undertakings going on, right? Because you're the one. You're the MVP, right? You the shifter, you the maker, you the baker, you the shaker. You the healer, you the dealer, you the wheeler, you the mystic. There's so many names, whatever the case may be. I don't like to define any kind of thing. We can associate with things, that's fine as can be, but whatever the case, that's a human being. Whatever, what do you want to call me? Don't call me, text me. Text me when I can. Right? So breaking the habit. Breaking the habit. Rest in paradise. Breaking the habit. Lifting opposing barriers. That's what's happening behind the scenes. Things that you might not see, or that you might not recognize. Oh, but the angels got you back. You best believe. Especially with any kind of things, breaking the circle, breaking the habit, breaking the addiction to the infliction, right? The the fool one, right? Mehuia, exalting, seraphim, Psalms 3:4. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory, and the lifter up of mine head. The person born under the influence of this angel has a skillful nature, being blessed with great wisdom. Right? That's great wisdom here. Behuia. Behuia. I'm not saying it. What is this you to undertake and execute the most difficult and motherfucking thing? All right. So that's what's up. Right? To have this in your divine favor. Right? So, guardian for those born 12 a.m. to 12:20 a.m. Moral guardian for those born March 20th to March 20th, May 31st, August 11th, October 22nd, or January 2nd. Physical guardian for those born March 20th to 24th. So, do you have a birthday? Let me know. Right? So, you have this kind of like awesomeness that might be ethereal and fine. It's not human based, right? But this is real. If you're about this, right, you can't pass up your spirituality. It's either you in or you not. Do you believe or you don't? So if you do, then you must accept the alternate ways you receive divinity. The angels speak, right? Helping you here break the chains, break the circle, break the cycle, because you lift up, right? You lift up, that's what's up. So they're lifting the barriers and like, get out this person's way. What the fuck do you think you're gonna do? Mess up her or him in that kind of way? Get the fuck out of the way. Let me tell you something. Slay the beat. Decapitated in every kind of way. You know what I mean? To be like, man, who we are? What the hell? They the fool, and what happened with that too? And Angel comes and is like, shut down the room, and then me, yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, what these people thought. That's why you. So I was like, all right, okay. These people like to play with swords, arrows, and all kind of stuff, weaponry. Okay. I think about my fascination with weaponry. 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 When I was little, it was nunchucks in the star, the ninja star, and I mastered throwing that shit. And I made so many holes in the wall that my grandpa had to patch up. And every single time they had to get the patch, that white thing that patches up the wall. Yes, I'm punching walls through, punching the walls and the star, the ninja, whatever, the star. And I used to like whatever, and I'm trained in some things, but like it's cool. Like, you know, the things that we find our fascinations with, you know, we stick with, or if we don't, like whatever the case may be. But it's just interesting, right? Ima, Ima Mia, Ima, God hidden in darkness, atonement of errors, I destroy the power of enemies and humiliate them. Right? People would think that with the amount of betrayal, backstab, and hate and envy and jealousy that one might receive, right? That to hear that the people that have done that to that person or wish that upon that person, to hear that karma would get them, or that they will be humiliated for their toxicities and for their wrongs, and making this right and justice and every kind of bite. You would think that, oh yes, that will make a person feel good. That shit don't make me feel good. It don't make me feel good to learn what happens to certain people when they think they can do a certain kind of something and then they suffer because of it. That shit don't make me feel good at all. But what it's no longer gonna do is make me feel bad either. That. That's where many have gone a little, distorted with the infliction of disease that other fucking bitter seeds want to fucking try to throw at me or in any kind of way, in any kind of decree, because they can't get rid of their toxicity. They want to. So when Imamia says, no, 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 destroy, right? Imamia, like, so, you know, and you did, hasta. But and now, right now in your alchemy of alignments, just see, like, what, everybody's on their own damn journey. Like, no longer when you think you're like, oh, like, cry because you got a Pisces moon like me or something like that. It's like, no, like, why not to be like that? Like, and all this kind of shit. And now it's just like, oh, whatever. Listen, you did what you did. Right? Really? Shit so loud of motherfucking things, and it's just like, okay, party. Mami is like, yeah, dance, because everybody has a choice. You see, we all make mistakes. No? See? I mean, many. I've done a lot of fucked up shit. We all have said a lot of fucked up shit. We have lived in a lot of fucked up shit. We've swam in a lot of fucked up shit. In this life and many. Okay? If you think you want some state of evolution, revolution, trust me, you have passed every other kind of whatever that has brought you to this space of a place that you have traveled through, whether it have been in this life or many of the other mother fudge moons, because you are a soul DNA, and that's infinite in every kind of way. How many lives? How many masters? How many lives? How many masters? Excellent book recommendation if you have yet to read. Many lives, many masters. I remember when I finally decided to read it after years of someone trying to get me to read it. They knew when I finally read it. Like, read it out. I'm like, yeah. Why, yes, I have read it. Can read it again. But yeah, Manifestation Maven and I will be going live this Monday. Stay tuned on Enchantress on Instagram or Manifestation Maven on Instagram too to find out this time, because that part we're going over at this current time, but it will be on Monday. You see, hold on. Imamia destroys the power of enemies and humbles them, governs voyages and protects prisoners, and gives them the means of obtaining their freedom. Soul guardian for those born between 5 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. A moral guardian for those on May 10th or July 21st, October 1st, December 12th, or February 22nd. Do you have a birthday on those days? Physical guardian for those born from November 30th to December 4th. Ah, me! Imamia! Those born under Imamia will have a strong and vigorous temperament. They will bear adversity with patience and courage, and will love work and complete tasks with ease. Imamia destroys the power of enemies and humbles them, governs voyages and protects prisoners, and gives them the means of obtaining their freedom. Soul guardian for those born between 5 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on May 10th, July 21st, October 1st, December 12th, or February 22nd. Physical guardian for those born from November 30th to December 4th. Imamia, the God hidden in darkness. Principalities, Psalm 7:17. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. Very interesting. I like these. Angel Tarot. Thank you. Everything, right? So, like, it's like applying the coming into your own power. It's like applying it even more so. It's like knitting. It's like with every single stitch of a knit, of a pull, of a alignment, and you knit something together, because you're creating this pattern of intricacies, and for the first time you're not hearing it wildly of like, whoa, whoa, different language over here. It's like, oh my, apply, left brain, right brain, gray matter part of the brain. Just put that light up, right? And it's just like, okay, let's activate. May heal, the vivifying God, restoration of life, Haya, God listening to concealment, politics and ambition, wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. The sun card, 5 of Wands, right? The sun card in conflict, in battle, God listening in the concealment, hearing everything that is of that what happens behind closed doors, right? The vivifying God, restoration of life, right? Protection from adversities, right? To rabies and wild beasts. Protection. Yeah. Right? The sun, the vivifying God. Nihil and Haya. God listening to what has been concealed and delivering the winds, the judgments, and protect all those who seek the truth, who live the truth, who are the truth in there now. Right? The sun. The sun. the vivifying God. Archangel, Psalms 33:18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Those born under Mihail's influence will distinguish themselves in literature. Mihail will fight against your adversaries, protect against rabies and wobblies, and govern savants, professors, and orators. Soul guardians for those born from 9 p.m. to 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those on May 22nd, August 2nd, October 13th, December 24th, or March 6th. Physical guardian for those born from January 29th to February 2nd. Okay, and it's Mahir, the vivifying God. Okay, restoration of life. Ha, yeah. 36. Ha, yeah. He, yeah. Ha, yeah. Ha, yeah. Ha, yeah. That's how you say hi, yeah. God, listen. Ha, yeah. Right? Dominion, Psalms 119, 145. I cried with my whole heart. Oh, but we know how that feels, right? Like noon in the house. They were everything I got. Hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes. Hiya serves to win judgment and to render judges favorable, protects all those who seek the truth, and brings men to the contemplation of divine things. Hiya rules over politicians, diplomats, ambassadors, peace treaties, and contracts in general, and influences couriers, communications agents, and secret expeditions. Soul guardians for those born from 8:20 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those on April 14th, June 25th, September 5th, November 16th, and January 27th. Physical guardian for those born from July 23rd to 27th. Okay, hi, yeah. Okay, beautiful. Politics and ambition. Twins and judges. Sun card. Over. Over truth, over what's right, what is now, what is happening here and the now, and the choices that each of us have, and all that we do behind the scenes too, not just what you pretending or what you do or what you do in front of others and then do behind the closed scenes. It's about what is really real, you know what I mean? The in between of all the things, the intricacies of all these different things, right? Am I in my head or in my heart? Am I in my head? Am I in my head or in my heart? And how do I infuse these two to work symbolically? God listening in the concealment to what's going on, right? How Asalia, God the just judge, contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings, right? Ray 7 of Wands, Rael, right? The expected God, liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. 7 of Wands, right? The expected God, God the just judge, right? Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. There's liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible, right? Rael, 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 right? And us, do. Dominion, Psalms 54:6. Behold, God is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. Person born on the Rael will be distinguished by the virtues and zeal to propagate truth and will make every effort to destroy impiety through their writing and by example. And that also comes with mistakes, but held for a higher virtue in order to be that fair judge. Rael protects against the impious, impious, I don't know how to say this word, guys. I feel like I can hear it in my head. Like I'm getting a lot of like ringing in my ear, and it's like my ear is turning hot and vibrating right now. And so I'm getting a lot of other kind of my crown is itchy. Okay, okay. And my ear is fine. Like, intel. Seriously. Alright, I'm gonna get off soon. But yeah, gotta receive all of that. Receive all of that. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, okay, okay. Bueno. Rael protects against the influence and the enemies of religion, delivers from all enemies, both visible and invisible, and rules over religious sentiments, divine philosophy, and meditation. Soul guardian for those born 9:28 a.m. to 9:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on September 18th, April 17th, June 28th, September 8th, November 19th, or January 30th. Physical guardian for those born from August 7th to 11th. Right? And Astalia. Like, I forgot. I mean, oh, but gee. Alright, so virtues. Psalms 92:5. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. Those born in the Asalia will have an agreeable character and will desire the acquisition of secret knowledge. Asalia will help you with the praising of God and the growing towards him, governs justice, and makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Soul guardians for those born from 3:20 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on May 5th, July 16th, September 26th, December 7th, or February 17th. Physical guardians for those born from November 5th through 9th. Oh, Asalia. Beautiful. And that's just 7-1-7-7-7-7. So like even just the shifting of like maybe feeling like you weren't lucky about something, you know, in terms of just whatever's going on in your own personal life. It's just like watching the time. So it's like stop watching the time. Like, you know, one more. Here they go. I want to thank you for tuning in with me, and you know, I hope that these messages, you know, serve you well in your journey. This is your opportunity to show some reciprocation and love, and like this video or comment, and you know, say hi, subscribe, yeah, all that kind of greatness. This is a sporadic kind of channel. I don't have a particular time that I upload. I just, whenever I feel the call and can, I do. And that's just how it works for me too. And but there will be a master link shared. So make sure to look in the description box for the master link that is shared, because that master link is the master link of all master links that connect you and I and every kind of evolutionary kind of alignment of opportunity of a link that links you and I in every kind of way of whatever interests you in connecting with me any further than this YouTube channel page. Yeah, that's all. I also have a live book club with Manifestation Maven and I every week. This week is going to be on Monday. I'll be sharing that time. This is week number 6. We are going over the book Ask and It Is Given, written by Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham, and it has been quite a wonderful journey there. You also get the opportunity to purchase a badge. It's not mandatory. The whole entire book club is free to participate, free to join, free. But you have the opportunity to get badges, which also grants you the opportunity to receive a live read from both Manifestation Maven and I, her with her Ask Oracle deck, and mine with Jumping into the Vortex. So that is also something pretty dope that we do offer over there. But either way, you are free to participate, free to join, and free to get and receive all the delicious mana that is there for each and every one of us on our own evolutionary revolutionary journey. It is mana for your mind, body, heart, soul, and it is for whomever it is for. And if you find yourself there, whether it's during the lifetime or not the lifetime, whenever it is, it's your divine time. We just welcome you to join. Either way. So, yep, one more card, and then I'm gonna call it a mother fetching day. May you have a abundant, prosperous, and awesome motherfucking evolutionary, like spectacular reign of a supreme kind of every right now moment kind of day. I mean, that was every fiber of me. I wish that for all of us in every kind of way. You know what I mean? Okay, so one more, angels. What message do we have for those that are tuning in, tapped in, turned on, tuned in? What message that can bring some upliftment, some joy, something to look forward to? Oh gosh, it's like, okay, what can we do? Ah, no, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. So we want one. We want one. We want one. So I'm not gonna use any of that. Just one. Just one. Girls, they want to Vasaria got the just. Vasaria got the just. The star card. Clemency and equilibrium. Protects against attacks in the court. In the ether. Spiritual attacks. People that want to send that kind of energy your way. Star card. The God that is just. Star card. Wish fulfillment too, right? The granting. Divinely led, guided, and protected. Kind of ethereal, kind of just knowing, kind of being, just know that you are divinely led, guided, and protected in every kind of way that is supreme to the human that thinks that they can supersede anything that is of source divine. Like they must be out of their mind. 32 freaking change, right? God the just, dominion, Psalms 33:4. For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. Those born under Vastaria's influence will have good memories, speak eloquently, and be amiable, spiritual, and modest. Vastaria can protect against those who would make attacks in court, rules over justice, or influences in nobility, legal executives, magistrates, and attorneys. Soul guardian for those born between 10:20 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on April 20th, July 1st, September 11th, November 22nd, or February 2nd. Physical guardian for those born August 22nd to 26th. For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works is done in truth. Those born on the best of those will have good memories and speak eloquently and be admirable, spiritual, and modest. Can protect against those who would make attacks in court, rules over justice, and influences, nobility, legal executives, magistrates, and attorneys. This is very interesting for a client that called. Wow. Okay, that is deep. Okay, that is very, very interesting. Well, thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in, turning on. I hope that this message and these messages serve you divinely well, right? Right, the fire of God. Right, okay. Well, yeah, may you rise in healthy evolution. Please begin.